All right, absolute best behavior. Oh, I gotta fix my hair. We're live.
Hello.
I think the most entertaining part of our lives is trying to go live.
Yeah.
Like we just about got divorced over adjusting this
we
camera
did
angle.
not.
So you guys better appreciate the camera angle we're sitting at right now because it was rough. So, anyways, this one's about you guys. I'm gonna try to pay better attention to the comments. We got Jesse, Lefty's Garden, Local Crew, David, Ernest, Travis, Lucas, Tony, Adam. You're gonna help me keep track of the comments.
Mm-hmm.
You promise?
I don't even see Adam on there.
Adam,
right it's there. Way at the top. No wonder.
I was reading the other way.
Okay.
So Randall, Michael Robbins, Lucas. Yeah, man, it's Joy. How are you? MCF. Am I late? It's been a crazy weekend. If I look like I have a stiff neck, it's because I do.
Cool like this.
Why are you sitting on that side? It's not fair. You should be sitting on the other side.
He's old, guys. That's what we figured it out.
Miss SOT. Oh, no, I'm not old. You gotta tell him what.
Yeah, he is. Okay, so let me explain.
You have to tell this story, really.
I do. So I don't know. Do they know the last time you hurt yourself?
I don't know if they do. I think I hit it pretty good on that one.
Okay, what'd you do after that one? Was that after racing last time too?
No.
Okay, anywho, he
backhoe guy wants to know how the 140 is doing. We're having some minor issues from time to time, but for the most part, it's doing pretty good.
Anyway, this guy right here hurt his neck, pulled muscle.
That's whenever you were camping last time when I did that, remember?
Yeah, did something. So anywho, we doctored him up. He's good. Last night
I pulled a muscle in my neck.
Okay, last night.
That was Dennis. What's up?
Goes racing, go-karting. And all's good, you know. He wakes up this morning and he was like, man, my neck hurts.
It was bad.
And I'm like
I had to roll out of bed and I should have had a neck brace on.
I said, did you do it racing? And he said, no, I got up to pee last night. And my neck popped.
Why do you think that's so funny?
He's old, guys. He got up to pee and now he hurt himself.
I'm not that old.
What are we going to do now?
I still won the race. John, appreciate that. It says enjoys the videos. Don't miss any. Channel's been doing pretty good here lately, so I appreciate all your guys' support. It's been a lot of fun. We've been doing pretty good. So I don't know what's going on with my neck. It was like 3-4 weeks ago.
Hey, Bill.
I went to get out of bed and pulled a muscle like right here, and it's been doing pretty good for the last. Wow, Jeremy Pate, what's up? We got a bunch of cool videos coming from Jeremy's place here. Shortly. A lot of stuff with the new 850 on it.
You hit 40 and start falling apart. That's
I have, man. Wade told me I was going to hit 40 and fall apart. So, anyways, I got out of bed and like something popped right here, and it hurt for like a week, and then it's been feeling pretty good for a while, and today I got out of bed to go pee like at midnight, and it was bored. Brian wants to know what's up with Lieutenant Dan. The bet is on Lieutenant Dan. There's 2 videos filmed on Lieutenant Dan. It is coming, guys. I promise you it's coming. We have hit busy season. It's just been crazy busy. We haven't been able to work on a whole lot. We have to, the goal is to get it done this winter. So me and Aaron have kind of said about the first of December, we're going to try to hit it pretty hard and get it knocked out by next dirt moving season. I can't promise we'll get it done, but we're getting ready to go. Joy wants to know how the new Dozer is going. The new Dozer has been a roller coaster ride. CNC equipment has been a rock star. They've been really helping us out on some pretty major issues we've had. I actually just got the Dozer back in my possession again today, and time will tell. All of it's documented on the channel. You guys will see all of it coming up in some future videos. So that's all going pretty good. The Dozer is awesome. Jerry does not like running it. He still runs the old Dozer if he gets a chance. But all in all, it's doing pretty good. Nick, hello from Illinois. You're not too far away. Can't be more than 9 hours away. That's the farthest point up where Watch West works. It's not a neck problem. It's a peeing problem. I peed just fine. It was I couldn't look down to make sure I was hitting, but oh boy, we're getting way off subject here. So real quick, guys, before we get too far into this live feed, Dan R was our giveaway winner, and he still has not contacted us. Today was the deadline to do that. So we have a new winner. The new winner is Sparky's Garage. I believe Sparky's Garage is out of Detroit, Michigan. So, oh man, I don't know where my phone's at. Do you remember what Miss
It's
SO?
right here, honey.
Oh, Miss SOT. I think it's Jamie.Daily at 123 something dot something.
Oh yeah, that's gonna get him somewhere. Dot something and add some more dots in there.
Miss SOT, if you're still in the comments here, please post your email address.
Yeah, I don't have it off. I don't know where my phone's at.
I'll find it here real quick. But Sparky's Garage, if you guys watch this, get a hold of Jamie at hold on. I will find it. Entertain my people while I'm looking for it. Can you do that?
Yep. Are you gonna get a new skid steer?
Oh boy. So here's my okay, Jamie.Daily at 123.
Oh my gosh.
Just scratch all that.
Let me type it in.
Okay.
How about we type it in, guys?
Sparky's Garage. Am I gonna get a new skid steer? Yes. Wait for it to hit me. I don't know. Kenneth Williams, man, it's gonna be hard not to call you Kenny Williams, not to call you Red Dog. I'm from Jasper, Indiana. He's pretty close, really close, actually. We're just in Jasper not too long ago. Here's my problem with the skid steer. I absolutely Sean from There's Dirt Perfect just commented. That's convenient. Sparky's Garage. Jamie.Daily123 at outlook.com. Jamie.Daily. Did I say that right? I said that right. So anyways, I don't know how soon I'm going to get a new, Miss Dirt Perfect seems to think I need a new pickup truck.
Okay, wait a minute. Did Miss Dirt Perfect say that?
Mm-hmm.
She did not say that.
Yes, she did. Miss Dirt Perfect says Dirt Perfect needs a new pickup truck before he buys anything else. I actually, a backhoe loader. I just answered your question up there a little bit earlier on the 140. Hopefully you caught that.
Hey, from Australia.
Hey, we're going to go to Australia at some point. I promise you. So anyways, Mrs. Dirt Perfect, Gas City, Indiana. Vince, you're not too far away either. About 3.5, 4 hours.
Every time I get on here, start yawning.
I don't know. Am I that boring? But anyways, I'm hoping.
It's not going to be a big truck, guys. It's going to be a family truck, not a work
Russ,
truck.
Appreciate it, man. Never can get enough Pepsi money. I appreciate that. Hopefully, yes, Russ Harmon. Appreciate that very much, man. Cannot not thank you enough. All right, so I bought a new service truck on the channel about 2 years ago, and of course it had 100,000 miles on it. It was well used. The last time I bought a personal truck was actually 2011, and not that long ago. How many vehicles have you had since 2011, dear?
Not that many.
You want to count?
3.
Not that many. I've had none.
I mean, one of which was your doing and shouldn't have been done.
Oh my goodness.
In all reality, I counted as 2.
We'll see about that. So anyways, I would like to I used to use the van. When I went on road trips to travel, and now it's a Vamper. So that's not an option no more.
I told him that he could take the Vamper on his trips, and then he wouldn't even have to pay for hotel rooms because he'd have a bed already. And there's even room for man behind the scenes with the tent upstairs.
I'll pass.
Guys, he's not digging that idea. What do y'all think? I think he should.
So then I got my green truck, which it's got 300,000 miles on. It's pretty dependable, but I don't know if I want to go cross country with it. I got my service truck. It does really good, but I hate to travel that with that many tools and keeping everything locked up. And it's only a 2-seater. And so I think
usually the one driving that one either.
Yeah, it's true. So I don't know. I would like to get me a nice 4-door truck that the family can take somewhere. I can take on a trip, and I can pull a trailer if I need to, which means it definitely needs to be 3/4 ton. So you're nodding your head, so you're in agreement. I can't look at you, but I can see you in the camera. So
I do agree we need a truck because there's times I need a truck and don't have one. I don't have a truck. I need to use one too.
Ted, you should buy a Ram 3500 with a 6.7.
Hey,
no.
Hold up, peeps. Okay, y'all dogging me for having 3 vehicles in 10 years. Have y'all seen the crap and amount of stuff that this man has bought in just this year? Okay, I deserved all 3 vehicles I got, and I still don't have a dang camper.
Right.
Okay, people.
We can ignore you for a second. All right, so
Yeah.
I see you guys commenting Cummins and Ford and diesel and all this stuff. All right, let me just say
SOT Metalworks. Hey.
let me just say something here real quick. Cummins' headquarters is less than an hour and a half from the house. I know for a fact Cummins makes good engines. I highly doubt I will ever own another one again. I've just had the worst possible luck out of Cummins engines. I'm not saying they're bad engines. I've just had bad luck with them. I probably, unless I just get a smoking deal on a used one, I will not buy another diesel truck. I don't care if it's Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. I'm not buying another diesel truck because they are stupid, ridiculous to work on anymore with all this new emissions bull crap garbage. I did a whole video over this whenever I bought my service truck that's a gas truck. I can buy a whole new engine for my truck for what you guys pay for injectors and turbos. I can put 6, 7 engines in this thing. I don't care if it blows up. It's easy to work on. So it's most likely going to be a gasser, probably a 6.0 or a 6.2. I'm a Chevy guy, not because I think Chevy makes the best truck on the market. It's just what I know how to work on. And Jason works a lot. It's got a brand new Ford F50, F450. I drove that thing. It's horrific. I'm sorry, Jason. I'm just not. It drives like a damn truck. The new Dodges are actually really nice trucks on the interior. I like everything about the inside of them. I just can't swallow the Cummins engines. And Duramax, it's the same thing. I think they're good engines, but they're just ridiculous to work on. All of them are ridiculous to work on. So I know how to work on Chevy trucks. I understand how they work. So it'll probably be a Chevy. It'll probably be a 4-door. It'll probably be a 6.0 or a 6.2. And it may be new. It may not. That's kind of where we're at on it. I don't get into the argument of Ford or Chevy or this or that. I got my reasons why I run what I run. I've had really good luck with what I run. And I never claimed what I run to be the best vehicle on the market. It's the best vehicle for what I do.
I think I'd come home with a pretty daggone nice looking truck if I was able to do so. But we all know who is actually going to be doing it. So, Howard said the dump truck is back home. I think he got to.
Did he get to drive in a little bit? Yeah. Farmer Chris borrowed the C8500, and actually Kleeman, it did no more than it got hit the lot. Kleeman's back on the Kleeman's back on the thing. Ian Coleman, the only Cummins engine I own at this point is in Lieutenant Dan, and that's old 855 big cam, pretty good old engines. Man, I've owned some 5.9s, some 4BTs, 8.3s. They've just been a slobbering disaster. I mean, just a slobbering disaster. I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about Cummins because they're a local company, and I do know they make good engines. I've just had horrible luck with them, and I just refuse to go back. Jim, yeah, where are we at? We are located in southern Indiana. We can look out the front window of our house and see Kentucky. I mean, we are as far south as they get.
Hey, did you get a link from a Mr. Jeff for a bus?
Yes, I did.
Into a camper?
I did. I may not have told you about it, but I did.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So, Banner Trucking too. Banner Trucking is cool because I used to work at Banner Trucking. Not that Banner Trucking, but that's Jim keeps saying Chevy's the best. It depends on what you're doing. I mean, they all make good trucks, but I'm not going to argue Chevy's the best. I'm not going to argue Ford's the best. I'm not going to argue Dodge is the best. They've all got their place. But man, I'm a diesel guy through and through. I even bought her a diesel Jeep Grand Cherokee one time because
which was the vehicle I'm talking about that was on
Check Excavating and Contracting. I was just in Bloomington. A couple days ago. My Dozer just come from Bloomington this morning up there at CNC Equipment. So yeah, one of my best friends lives in Bloomington, or actually lives in Bedford. So yeah, you're not too far away at all. 2.5 hours. So we'll have to catch up at some time. Cat, Dennis. Yeah, Cat makes a good engine. There's a few of them in there you want to stay away from, but they make a pretty good engine. They're just expensive to work on. Beautiful downtown Southern Indiana. 304 is doing good. We don't use the little mini excavator near as much as what we used to. Used to run that thing quite a bit, but it don't get but maybe $150, $200 a year on it anymore. I don't know. Hard to. Farmer Chris says I've had all 3 brands of diesel, but never.
But newer technology, I think,
makes the difference. Yeah. Yeah, Chris has got a Duramax that he bought new. He's pushing over 300,000 on. Wade's Duramax has got 600,000 or something on it. Yep, William Jones. They CNC Equipment brought the dozer back to me again today for about the 3rd time, and I hope it's fixed. Man, they've been awesome to work with. Yep, LaPorte, Indiana. Russ, you're on the exact opposite side of the state of us. You're about 5.5, 6 hours away. Hopefully everything's good up your way. Brandon from Utah. Travis, SOT. Yeah, SOT Metalworks says the best truck these days are the ones you can get parts for. Everybody always makes fun of Chevys for being in junkyards. So there should be a lot of extra parts in the junkyard, right? If you guys want to make the Chevy jokes, let me know when you're in Bloomington.
He'll buy you a coffee. You might want to make that a Pepsi. Hot chocolate or a Pepsi.
Sorry, boss man.
Or chocolate milk.
I don't know. I don't work on engines near as much as I used to now that I got rid of all my Cummins. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. I hate to beat up on Cummins because I know they're a good engine and they're a local company. Like their world headquarters is like less than two hours from us. Man, I've just had bad luck from them. Hello from Oregon. Like to see Miss DP operate the new dozer? Probably not going to happen.
Probably not.
She's got her reasons why she don't operate equipment, and I don't force her to do anything she don't want to do. She does have one video on her channel of operating the skid steer. Mount Washington, Kentucky. Where's exactly that at, Michael? I'm pretty familiar with Kentucky. But anyways, yeah. Do I still have the Hyundai? I do not have it in my possession right now, but I do have at least 3 more videos on the channel coming with it. Evansville, Indiana. He's really close. Yeah, I love that little Hyundai machine. It took a little while to get used to it, but once we got the hang of it, it was a pretty sweet little ride. Pretty sweet little ride. So real quick, in case you guys missed it, Dan R never responded to our email. So Sparky's Garage is our next one. Jamie.daily123 at outlook.com. Email her and we'll get you your free tickets, free hats, and guaranteed to meet us at the meet and greet up in Louisville. Everything right now everything as of right now is still on up there. Ian Coleman, when is Jeff going to come race at the go-kart track? I think he is still planning on coming down. Actually, he may be coming down in 2 weeks. He was supposed to come down this weekend. We actually raced this weekend, but he got a deal to go race up around Chicago somewhere. So I don't blame him. He took that. But I think Jeff is going to make it down to the go-kart track. He wants to come down and check it out and see what's going on. A couple guys from Canada on here. Bob, how you doing? There's another one on here from Canada. I done missed it. So Lefty's Garden is on it with the link. Jamie.daily123outlook.com. That's where you can Sparky's Garage, get a hold of there. So Lee, 8.1 gas, strong puller found in 25. Yeah, there's a few of those out there, Lee. I've heard those things are some beast. This truck I'm looking to get is probably going to be 70% family and 30% work. Probably the only time I really use it for work is if like Aaron and I go on a trip picking up some equipment or something. So I could get by. I could get by with the 6.0. I get by the 6.0 in my service truck I got now. We pull the guts out of that thing. I mean, pull the guts out of it. It does not pull near as good as a diesel, but guess what? I get there. I mean, I don't know. I have no complaints. It uses gas, but It's so cheap to run and work on. The ownership cost of it is like zilcho compared to some of these new diesel stuff. So when are we going to see NYA Millennial with his pond? He has been begging me to work on his pond. We're going to try to get up there this fall to work on it. We finished 2 big pond jobs, getting ready to start a 3rd one here. If we can get that done and the weather holds out, we may try to get up there. May try to get up there and work on it, see what happens. Ever ran a hammer on one of the excavators? Thinking about putting one on my TB260. Yeah, we ran a hammer from time to time. Not very often. They're hard on the piece of equipment, but as long as you got good and auxiliary hydraulics, you can run one just fine. Brian from Australia, appreciate that very much. Hopefully, we can get everybody out and we can get this meet and greet in, and hopefully I can make it out to Vegas and everything plays out just fine. So you gonna tell them about your experience last night?
What was my experience?
Gunner.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
yes. Come on now.
Well, Daddy over here has got little man a go-kart, and he is doing awesome and is running that thing like
He is a wheel on that thing.
he is, and it makes Mom a whole lot nervous. My anxiety was through the roof, and that was about all. It just makes me nervous. He's doing great, but it just makes me nervous. So yeah, that's what we got there.
So
is that what you?
Yeah. So I got Gunner a go kart where he can reach the pedals. It's a full size like racing go kart, and we got a red plate restrictor engine in it. You guys that race go karts know what that is. It basically cuts the engine horsepower pretty much in half to keep him out of trouble. But my track's big enough; he can get her wound up down the straightaway. So the first laps he made last time we were racing, he kept kind of just putting, and he fouled the spark plug out. There was a restrictor plate in it. It runs rich. So I told Lefty's Garden is posting some links to all the awesome channels too if you guys want to check it out. So anyways, I told Gunner, I said, listen, buddy, I said, you can go as slow as you want through the corners, but you have to run wide open down the straightaways to keep the spark plug from fouling out, or you can't drive it no more. And he listened. So the first
Daddy doesn't really
so the first
give
time,
him instructions. He just says, "Here, go."
No, I tell him. So he held it wide open down the straightaway, and he'd let off before we get to the corner and go around. And the next lap, he'd drive into the corner a little farther and into the corner a little farther. And next thing you know, we're trying to hold her wide open all the way around the track, and he's coming off the corner, drifting to just the wheel on this thing. I mean, elbows up.
He is.
Elbows up, just going for it. So he spun out once, hit the infield, never even let off the gas, drove back out on the track, and there he was going again. I'm like, all right, well, that didn't scare him any. So then about 10, 15 laps later, my go-kart track don't have walls on it. Basically what we do is it goes up and then it kind of curves over and goes down, and we leave the grass grow up real tall on the back side. So if you go up and over the track, you got kind of something soft to land in down there. It works really good for a break. We've had a lot of cars go flying over there, never had any issues. So he come in there hot, and he didn't make the corner. Up and over the bank he went, and Mom's freaking out. And I can hear him down there. He never let off the gas. He just stayed on the gas. Somehow he got through this tall grass, come back up on the track, and around he went again. I'm like, all right.
I mean, Daddy is like looking like this, and Mommy is just looking like this. I mean, I love it that he loves it, but it just scares me.
So just like any kid that starts driving, he wants to enter the corner real shallow, and then he's pushing off the track on the exit. And so finally, after working with him for basically 2 days now, finally got him to where he's driving into the corner on the outside, kind of coming down, cutting across the apex and going off. And it's fun to watch, man, because like he'll turn her down in the corner, it'll kind of get loose on him, and he'll catch it in the middle of the corner. And then used to, when it kind of got loose on him in the middle of the corner, he'd let off the gas and then kind of get it straight and then go around. And then towards the end of the day here, he wasn't letting off the gas. He would just drive straight through the loose. I mean, he just fighting the wheel all the way off the corner. The only time he let off the gas is if he knew for a fact he was going off the track. And
Hammer down. That's exactly how I felt like he was doing. Like
see, like local crew, I told Mom, I was like, you can't teach a kid that, especially in like 10 laps. Like he just knows what he needs to do. I mean, it's crazy to watch. I mean, he flat wheels that thing.
Yeah. I made a video of it.
Yeah, there's a video coming out on Jenna's channel, and then I got a little bit of video coming out on. I'm probably gonna post a short on my channel. She's got a full video on her channel, but
I don't have it up yet.
He's got a red plate restrictor in his, but he's not weighted. I took all the weights off of it, and I got an open engine, and I went out there and run some laps with him, and yeah, I can pass him. But I mean, he's keeping me honest. I got to run pretty hard to keep up with him. He I don't know. He looks like there's a couple guys that race with us that travel around the race circuit, and they were just like blown away, like they just couldn't.
I was having a cow. Like I just could. I
mean, it was crazy. He
was, guys. He wasn't just putting around. In the video, he even watched it today, and he was like, "Mom, it don't even look like I'm going that fast." I'm like, "Buddy, you were flying around there." Like,
I'll see if I got a video of him here somewhere. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, he does really great, but it just still doesn't make me.
I mean, he is
dirt track perfect. There you go. I'm getting it. I got it. I got it. The video will be soon. I promise. Probably this week.
Here's one corner. See if you guys can watch it back one corner. Yeah, I thought I had a better video of that.
Oh, bring wine. That'll maybe help watching for sure.
Wish I had some better videos. Thought I had one of them going all the way around the track. See if I can find it. It's pretty cool. It's fun to watch. There you go. Here's another one. I mean, he's on it. He's on it. So it'll be the full video will be on Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel, and I'll probably put a short video on my channel. And I don't know what he's gonna happen when we take the restrictor plate out of that thing. And the crazy part is following the little kid around the track. Like the cart is driving horrible. Like I can see it pushing like a dump truck. And then after it catches, as loose as crap. I mean, we get this cart tuned up and get a good engine on there. He's going to be dangerous.
Hey, Gunner actually ran with Man Behind the Scenes last night.
Now, Man Behind the Scenes, this video will be on her channel.
Yes.
You guys have to go subscribe to Mrs. Dirt Perfect. She'll have the whole video on there probably tomorrow. Yeah. And Man Behind the Scenes, his go-kart was not running right. It had carburetor problems. But yeah, he couldn't get around Gunner.
Oh yeah, Gunner wanted to go run today, and that track was so dusty. Poor kid had dirt everywhere.
What's meet and greet this year? But
how much horsepower is in those carts?
So Project Turbo Coupe, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to catch up at some time. So my cart dyno's about 20 horsepower. It's a little 6.5 Honda clone. His cart with a restrictor plate in it's probably 11, 12, somewhere in there. Lefty's Garden just posted a link to Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel, so stay tuned to her channel. She'll have the full racing video on her channel. I'll have some clips posted on my channel, probably my Facebook and Instagram. But yeah, she was a nervous wreck. I was like, heck yeah, boy, go for it. The way our track's set up, I don't want to say nobody could ever get hurt up there, but it's probably one of the safer setups you're ever going to see. A lot of runoff room, a lot of tall grass to catch you. Anything we do have that you can hit, we got tires with tracks in front of them, so it's a pretty soft little landing. And Yeah. So Meloview's lawn care. Yeah, Gunner had some filming time in the
in the camping video this morning.
No, in my video today too, he was filming.
Oh, well, there you go.
Sparky's Garage. Hey man, there you are right there. Sparky's Garage. You are the winner of the tickets to the meet and greet because Dan R never claimed them. So email jamie.daily at nope. Sparky's Garage. Scratch that.
jamie.daily123@outlook.com.
There you go. So Sparky's Garage, you are now the winner of the tickets. I think Sparky's Garage, you are from Detroit, Michigan, if I remember right. So get a hold of Jamie and she will get your tickets to you. You get tickets, a hat, and a handful of other things. Hopefully you can make it down. Hopefully you can make it down to the meet and greet because you now have right there. Miss SOT Metalworks just posted her information. So Sparky's Garage, if you want to get with Miss SOT Metalworks, she will get you everything you need to know. You get tickets, hat, and a few other things, I think. So they will get you taken care of. Hopefully that'll work out. Hopefully that'll work out in your favor. So glad you jumped on here this evening, and hopefully we can get that stuff to you. So Sparky's Garage, if you email jamie.daily123@outlook.com.
She just posted it.
She just posted the link right there in the comments. She will get you everything you need to know. So just catch up with her in the on the comments, or catch up with her in the email, and you guys will be good to go. So, but yeah, so back to what we were talking about. Go subscribe to Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel. She's got a full video on there, and she's a nervous wreck. I'm like, go boy, go. I mean, he was driving the wheels off this thing.
I even cut part of that out when I was yelling at you.
Yeah, she was yelling and cussing. I was grabbing the camera like, look at the boy go. Even everybody that was out there at the track with us, like Kevin Kratzer comes racing with us. Like, he travels the country racing go-karts. And he's like, holy crap, that's his second time. Like, he was willing it. And the cart was driving like crap.
Yeah, Gunner was the first one on there, and we let him do a few laps. And then after he ran with Man Behind the Scenes and Daddy, we had to go. I was done for.
Joy, I was editing a video today where all three dozers are pushing at the same time on the same job. It's an awesome video. You guys probably won't get to see it till about the 1st of October, unfortunately, but got a lot of good video with the two 850s pushing together. And then the third day we had some video with the 850s and the D4 running together. So stay tuned for that. So Farmer Chris has tagged you a mobile AC for the thing.
Oh yes, I saw that, and I meant to comment back to you. That thing looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to check into it.
Oh my goodness, seriously. So Nate Puckett, Nashville. Hopefully you didn't get flooded out down there, man. You guys see Eastern Tennessee got I guess Southern, Central, and Eastern Tennessee got nailed pretty good with some flash floods. A lot of devastation down there. So hopefully you weren't in the middle. Hopefully you weren't in the middle of all that. So yep, Joy, if you want to see them, I'll probably post some short clips on Facebook of the three dozers running together. I got a few awesome clips of all three dozers pushing and running together. So if you guys want to go to Facebook, check that out. They'll probably definitely be on there first. But man, there's a lot of good videos coming up on the channel. Where we build two different ponds, we repair a pond, build a racetrack, some shop videos, got some stuff coming with Lieutenant Dan installing the bed.
If I ever come to Clarksville, Tennessee, I'll have my wife take you to Beach Haven Winery. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Isn't that that's the one that Mom went to that one time she was telling us about? Whenever she lived down there. Mom used to live in what was the name of that town? Start with a G. Skid Steer Drew, what's up?
You wouldn't have said it.
It's right just north. I don't know. Sparky's Garage said he just sent an email, so hopefully Miss SOT has got that. Miss SOT Metalworks has been a huge help getting this whole meet and greet together. What's the name of that town? Goodlettsville. I keep wanting to call it. Joy, I am not building a new shop. I am building an equipment shed on the lot. Very, very happy with the shop I got. I have no intentions of changing anything there. So, do have a video coming on the new building. Actually, I got 2 videos coming on the new Goodlettsville. Yeah, Douglas Cole just said there. I got 2 videos coming on the new building. One of building the building, and another one of doing all the grade work around the building and getting everything stored away in it. So actually, we're still working on filming the second video. It's been a crazy summer. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. Another great live. I like my shirt and stuff. Good deal. She's in charge of Miss Dirt or DirtPerfect1.com. We're having a hard time keeping stuff in inventory.
Yes, and shipping is taking a little bit longer only because the busyness on my part with going back to school and all the things.
Farmer Chris wants to know if I'm adding on to the equipment shed. Farmer Chris, I am not a farmer. Unlike you, if my equipment shed's full, I got a problem because my equipment's not on the job working. So it's more for the trucks and a few random things that sit there on the lot. So yeah, Joy, that's the purpose of that shed is to park the trucks in out of the weather, my attachments in and out of the weather for all my skid steer attachments and stuff like that. And then if there is any equipment sitting on the lot at a time, which there's randomly stuff sitting there from time to time, we'll put that in the building. But hopefully the majority of the time the equipment's on the job and it's not in the shed, because if it's in the shed, it's not making any money. Can I park the new low bed in there? Not all the way. I don't really care about getting the trailer inside. I just want to get the truck inside. So it'll probably get pulled in forward and about a third of the truck will be sticking out. It's 40 foot deep. So, no, Farmer Chris, I was just stealing rock. I may put a lean-to on one end. I don't know. I gotta use it. Let me just use it
You
first.
don't need to do nothing to it yet. There ain't nothing in it yet.
I was pretty excited though because I ordered new AC from my shop today.
Yeah.
The AC that's in this shop now was left over from our house when I remodeled. What is your problem?
There is a bug flying around.
There's no bug over there. You're losing your mind.
No. It
Show me
ain't
the
now
bug.
because I keep swatting it
bug.
around. It's
There's
not
no
here
bug.
now.
There's no bug.
Yeah.
There's no bug. How many hours are on the 120? Almost 13,000. Wally, how's the new low bed working out? It's working out pretty good. It's a whole new mentality to get used to, and we're liking it. We're learning a lot. It's moving the bigger equipment, the bigger dozers. It's definitely much more convenient to move that. The smaller equipment is kind of a little bit of a pain. I kind of like the Owen better for the smaller equipment, but it's not worth hooking and unhooking. So I don't know. For now, we're going to keep both. We're going to keep both trailers and see what happens. I'm probably going to sell my dump trailer though. So if anybody's looking for a dump trailer, get a hold of me. I'm probably going to sell it. I haven't used it, and I think I've used it once in the last 2 years. Somebody says they can help you retrofit the old AC. No, I don't think that would work. It's done been retrofitted into 3 or 4 different places.
He didn't really need a new one.
Travis, how's the Mac like the big loads? It don't bother it. The truck's geared and built to do it. It does really good. MCF, get another truck. Oh, man, I don't. Especially after I get Lieutenant Dan on the road, I don't know if I need another truck. I don't even have, I mean, if I need another truck, I need a new driver. I don't have a driver. I mean, Captain Kleeman helps me when he can, but I'm the only other person with CDL, so it don't. I'm the only other person with CDL, so I don't know what good's to have a truck if you don't have a driver. They're expensive to own just to let them sit. So the Mac does me good. The Mac's not the best truck on the road, but it's what I know how to work on. So we keep her going.
We don't need another truck.
I think once we get Lieutenant Dan running where we can pull Plan B, the C8500 just does not have enough power to pull Plan B. It pulls it, but it could use more power. That shouldn't be a problem with that shouldn't be a problem with Lieutenant Dan. So that'll make that a lot more convenient. Should work out a little better. So
No, the missus does not need her CDLs. Her don't have time for that.
Sparky's Garage, there was 3 different track options on there whenever I bought mine, but I know they're having a hard time getting tracks. If you're looking for tracks and you can't find what you want on the website, just call the store down there, ask for Justin, and they'll give you pretty much a rundown of what's available in the country right now, and go from there. Hopefully that answers. I need man behind the scenes to get his CDLs, and I think he would probably do it if he had a little bit more time. So I don't know. Somebody started off this conversation earlier. They're asking about when I was going to get a new skid steer, which I am going to get a new skid steer. I am not a big fan of the one I've got. You guys pretty well documented on the channel, but everybody's like, get a Taco Coochie or a Talk Me Coochie or whatever you want to call them. Talk It Coochie.
I think you screw that name up every time you say it.
I screw it up on purpose.
I know you do.
And every time I screw it up, you laugh about it.
I know.
All right, so Talk to Me Coochie or whatever they're called.
Just stop saying it already.
So the problem with the Taco Coochies is they have the exact same engine that's in my skid steer now. And I just can't. I'm having a hard time swallowing a Kubota engine, guys. I know the skid steer itself is a lot better than my Kubota, but the Taco Coochie still has the Kubota engine in it. And I would love to have a John Deere skid steer. And I love the Yamar engine in a John Deere skid steer. Love the Yamar engines. The Yamar engines are just awesome. Probably the best engines made, 75 horse and down. But the front door swings out, and man, you get used to a roll-up door. It's hard to go that way. So I don't know. I also would love to have a JCB teleskid. Love to have a teleskid, but they're only 74 horse, and I just don't know if that's enough horsepower for what I do. Mine right now is 100 horse, and I use all of them.
Hi, Thomas.
So Gale has a roll-up door in the Deutz engine. Interesting. I did not know that. I may have to look into that a little bit.
Did you say that right? Did you say that word right?
What?
Is that how you say that word?
Deutz engine?
Deutz.
Yeah.
Deutsch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're making fun of my Taco Coochie.
I mean, I'm asking.
So, anyways, I don't know. ASV, they're good skid steers. They will not work for what I'm doing. I will eat those things alive. I've talked to several different people about them. New doors remove are really very easy. Yeah, you remove it, and then what do? You set it up next to a pole. Captain Kleeman runs it over, or you leave it on the job, or no. You know what store's really nice? One that rolls up and it's right there above your head. And if you need it, you put it down. I don't care how damn easy they come off. It's still not convenient. So, I don't know. Man, if JCB made a 100 horse skid steer, I would buy one. Done.
Thanks, Travis,
no questions
for letting me
asked.
know.
If Taco Coochies didn't have a Kubota engine in them, I'd buy one tomorrow. No questions asked. So, I don't know. It may be a John Deere with a Yammer. I don't know. Kind of what I'm leaning to. Jason, did I see the grader that Let's Dig is trying out? Yes, I did. I am very intrigued by that. How a lot of people ask me what my thoughts are. I'm intrigued. I need to see more to have an opinion, but I'm definitely intrigued by the. I may have to buy one of those if it works out. Kidding. I've seen those before at a show somewhere. I don't remember where it was at. But senseless fabrication. Sorry. I don't know. That's one of the reasons I don't have a motor grader is these smaller jobs we do. I can get the skid steer in there and maneuver it so much better. But that machine, I can see. I don't know. I'm curious to see how it works for him. I haven't actually had a chance to talk to him on the phone. I hadn't had a chance to talk to him on the phone about how he likes it. I did watch parts of his video. I got through most of his video. I didn't get a chance to watch it all, but I don't know. What about a cat skid steer? I've never been comfortable in a cat skid steer, and our cat dealer right now is horrific. I mean, I got into it with the cat dealer over buying 8 bolts because I didn't. It was a big old long story. I'm going to go into a bunch of details about it. So, um, probably not going to be a cat. I'm kind of getting out of cat stuff. What are you laughing at over there?
You have an opinion on everything, don't
I do.
you? Mm-hmm.
Joy, was there one out there at Con Expo? I can't remember. I remember seeing one somewhere. Maybe it was out there at Con Expo. I was thinking it was at Louisville at a paving show. I seen it at, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Could be wrong. I'm not saying Cat makes a bad skid steer. I think they do make a pretty good skid steer, especially certain sizes. The 279D is supposed to be one of the best ones ever made. I just it's just my preference. It's just my preference. I just don't feel comfortable in the Cat skid steer. You set up way higher in them. It's I don't know. We ran a couple cases. I ran that case up there. Jason works a lot. That thing was a struggle.
Bye, Miss SOT.
Thanks, Miss SOT. Hopefully you got your senseless fabrication. I think I remember seeing it inside there. It was right by the case booth, if I remember right there in that area. I knew him. I think I seen it up at Louisville at a show too. Can't exactly remember where, but I've seen that thing outs and abouts before, but I never really have ever seen it working. So I'm curious to see how it works. My problem with skid steers is it's my least favorite machine to run. By far my least favorite machine to run. So it's hard for me to get like excited or invested in one. But I learned a lot owning this Kubota. Randy, some cats have ASV undercarriages, not all. I've learned a lot running this Kubota about what I like, what I don't like. Actually, the Kubota don't operate too bad. It's just everything else that goes along with it. KDM, what's up? Aaron's still been wearing your hat all the time.
KMD.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was less distic once. You don't find my jokes funny, do you? I got his hat back here somewhere. KMD's. I don't know where it's at. It's back here.
It's right there.
Is it? Show the world. Show the world. So.
But it's behind your big fat head. That's why.
Oh no, that's why I can't see it. So right there it is, buddy. So I don't know, man. It's just hard for me to get excited about a skid steer because it's not something I enjoy running. It's not a piece of equipment I enjoy owning, but it's a very handy piece of equipment that I have to run a successful business. I completely get that. Hyundai is actually coming out with a brand new skid steer. Again, it's only going to be 74 horse, but I've seen some renderings of it. I'm kind of excited about the initial designs. We'll still have to run that thing a little bit and see how it goes, but they're only going to go up to 74 horse for emissions reasons. So I don't know if that's going to be an option either. I do need the bigger horsepower machines. I definitely know that. I need more power. Yeah, where can you get parts? Everything's a struggle to get parts for right now. I do need to check out the Gales with the roll-up doors. I haven't seen that a whole lot. Yeah, all these 75s and the 65 seem to be a little less aggressive machines. What's the guy's name? Farming Fixing Fabrication. He went on a Kubota rant the other day, and I was just as a yep, I feel your pain, buddy. I think that was on a 65 or 75. So, any updates on Forest? If you're calling the new Jeep Forest, I got a whole video coming on that, Jesse James. Yes, we did some upgrades. We got it road ready.
I thought the Jeep was Jenny.
Oh, Jeep Jenny. What's Forest? The Dozer?
I thought Forest was the Dozer.
I can't keep track no more.
You need to get your vehicles named and labeled.
KMD, we looked at making a roll-up door on the John Deere. The problem is the way it's made, it'd be tough to do. I don't know. It'd be tough to do. Have you checked the Lever Money YouTube? Mr. Molino called him Eminem. I don't know. missed something there. I don't quite understand that one. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, cat skid steers are everything cat makes is pretty heavy, which is good on some pieces of equipment, and it's not so good on the other ones. Yeah, skid steer, Drew, you bring up a good point. The older and the smaller taco coochies have taco coochies, whatever they're called, have GMR engines in them. Like Brandon with Elite Earthworks, his 250, it's actually got a GMR. No, it does have a Kubota engine in it. Some of them have GMRs. You're correct. But the new ones have the same V3800 series engine in it. That it's the exact same engine as in the Kubota skid steers. Talking about the Jeep. Yep. Yeah, I've got a whole video coming up. Jesse, let me see here. Wrong side. Like Go-kart. Jeep. 828. 828. So the end of this week, there'll be a whole video coming up on a bunch of the Jeep repairs and getting it road ready. We've been driving it quite a bit. I haven't drove it a lot in the last week or so. It's been kind of busy, but pretty good CR. Lamb Track has a skid steer based off the JCB model. Is it 100 horse? I need to know if it's 100 horse. I'll have to look that up, Jeff. Check that out. Yeah, you know, Farmer Chris has got a New Holland skid steer. It's been a good skid steer for him, and he's always making fun of me because I make a big deal out of the roll-up door. Well, guess what? His skid steer died on him when the bucket was right here, and he had to call for help because he couldn't get out the other day. And now he's not making fun of my roll-up door no more. He was not a happy farmer, let me tell you. And I thought it was hilarious.
Did you go save the day?
No, Pat did. Pat saved the day. Which I don't think that helped the whole I don't think that helped the whole calls out either. But yeah, there's Chris just commenting on here. Any field Farmer Chris, we are done with field tile videos for a while. I think you wore out my YouTube following on I think you wore out actually the last video I posted with field tiles did pretty good. It got over 100,000 views. So Sheldon Bertman, the overheating in the I've had all kinds of overheating problems. But long story short, it ended up being the radiator. They ended up putting a new radiator in
Jason
it. Jason
wants to know if I have any new projects in the plans.
Me a new truck.
Well, finishing the fire pit for one, but I'm waiting on this guy to get more rock.
Truck's been busy.
The next project is going to be painting the walls of my house in the living room and dining room.
I might have to look up this lamb track. Is that what you call it, lamb track? If it's a dedicated mulching machine, that'd probably be 100 horse plus. So Leon from Australia, we're gonna have to go to Australia and visit our folks over there. I think we decided to call the Jeep Jenny and the Dozer Forest, and then the trucks Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah,
is that what we decided?
I thought that was what you decided.
Yeah, I think that's the. Yeah, so Chris is already getting a list together for next year's field tile adventures. I'm sure we're going to have. I don't think we're going to put as much field tile in next year. We put in like 15 or 16,000 feet this year. I think we're going to be down around 5,000 or 6,000 feet next year. Kind of what I'm hearing. That's the rumors, but we'll see. Chris will give us our marching orders come about March or April, somewhere in there, and we'll go to town. So, real quick, guys, before we get off here, real quick, I want to hit on the find my sheet here. Where did it go? Oh no, I lost it. No, it's right here in front of me. As of right now, everything's still a go. I have intentions of being at the Mining Equipment Expo in Las Vegas, Nevada, September 13th through the 15th. I will have some sort of meet and greet at the Volvo booth. You just have to stay tuned to social media to kind of see when and where that might be, or what time it'll be. It'll be at the Volvo booth. I just don't know what time or what day. So stay tuned. I'll post on my YouTube community tab. I'll probably put it on my story. I also have it on Facebook and Instagram. So stay tuned for that. I will be in Vegas September 13th through the 15th. As of right now, that's my plan. So senseless, yeah. Hopefully I messaged you last time we were out there. Hopefully we'll catch up with you this time. Anybody else is going to be at the show, be sure to make a point to come by the booth and say hi. That'd be awesome. And then the big one is September 30th at the Utility Equipment Expo in Louisville. This will be held at the Hyundai booth. Hyundai is actually sponsoring this event. Will be the official meet and greet. The channels that'll be attending are Farmer Chris, Trucker Track, Officer Hoover, NYA Millennial, SOT Metalworks, Full Tilt Grading, Aaron Boom, Man Behind the Scenes, Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping, Muddy Feet TV, Day Laugh 21, Dirt Balls, Dig Drive DIY. Neil has an awesome channel. These are all awesome channels, but Neil's is really cool. Upstate Brush Control, Logger Wade, Harmless Farmer, Hamiltonville Farms, Watch West Work, Tractor Time with Tim, Diesel Creek, and Let's Dig 18. Of course, myself will be there. Miss SOT has some other people that'll most likely be in attendance. Jared from Dirty Digging, Sassafras Valley will be there. Elite Earthworks, Cowboy Car Crushing, Tony's Tractors Adventures, I Dig It 4, and I believe Dozer Man Jerry's going to try to make that. I have talked to Andrew Camarada. I talked to him on the phone a little bit the other day. He has been officially invited. I think he hasn't. He's got to check his schedule and see what's going on. He may have some conflicts there. But he has been officially invited. If he can make it, he's more than welcome to show. So we'll just have to kind of have to stay tuned to what's going on there and see if he can get down. So hopefully this crazy world we're living in right now, hopefully nothing gets shut down or canceled and all this stuff will go through, because we've worked hard on this, and I want everybody to have a good, healthy time that attends all the shows. So yeah. Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope.
Don't forget to go to Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel to see the racing video,
which is not uploaded yet, but will be this week.
Gunner was willing that thing, man. Gunner was willing that thing. So Project Turbo Coupe, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Most people did enjoy the field tile videos. They just got to be a lot of them. I probably only videoed maybe half of the field tile we put in. Ken, what's up?
Mrs. Dirt Perfect is going to be there. Yes, yep. I am.
Glenn Hunter, glad to see you. Yeah, we're doing good. Hope everything's doing good your way. Enjoy, guys. Brian, thank you so much. Appreciate that. You got to use the Vamper quite a bit this year. You just posted a video on that today. So everything's going good here. There's Lefty's Garden. Just Sparky's Garage is the winner of our giveaway now. And Lefty's Garden just posted a link to Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel if you guys want to go over and watch Gunner racing, man. He made mommy a nervous wreck. He made daddy proud. He was a wheel on that thing. So SOT Metalworks, yeah, it'll be good. So anyways, guys, I think we're going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you hanging out here a little bit on a Sunday afternoon, and stay tuned. Got a whole lot more awesome videos coming. Rest of August, all of September, man, it's just a lot of awesome videos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I appreciate all the comments. Appreciate you guys' thumbs up and everything. Helps the channel out tremendously. And appreciate that, NJH44. Thank you very much. So you guys, your guys' awesome comments and the interaction with the channel is what makes me keep going. So you guys keep enjoying it. We'll keep her doing her. So tell them bye.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
See ya.